Give it to me like
I was saying, we go ahead and just continue eating food like that are highly chemicalized. Man, see, the only result that will give you is bad health. Yes. Well, those that live in Lagos, that are around Lagos and its environs are the ones that are highly affected, are the ones that are mostly affected. Those that live outside Lagos are affected, mind you, but the only difference is that their own is not as much as what they bring to Lagos. You see most of those farmers, they plant food stuff with the mindset of they are bringing it to Lagos. Once they have that mindset that we are bringing it to Lagos State, then they have to watch out for plenty of things. Number one, they want their farm produce to be big. To look really big. And after that, they look out for freshness, and it's actually not their fault. That part is not their fault. I'm not here to blame anyone, mind you. We are all a party to making this happen. All right, because once you bring something to Lagos and the thing is not looking all fresh and all smooth, then they don't buy. We don't buy. Yes, I live in Lagos. We don't buy. What we do is, if the person has another partner that has a fresh, a fresher foodstuff and all, that's the person they'll patronize. They don't want to know. They don't want to know how you go about it or how you do it. So that's how every other farmer starts joining and the only way they do it is they have to go for, they use different kinds of chemicals, guys. This thing is not rocket science. There are ways they control farm insects, fine, but farmers are not patient enough to now say, okay, let me use the organic way to control farm pests. Most of the farmers, what they do is they use chemicals on all of the things that they plant. So everything, name it, vegetable, rice, beans, anything that you can think of that is grown from the soil, even fruits, they are all chemicalized. Even myself, it's been about 10 years, up to almost 10 years ago. I remember I was still in school that I've noticed. I've been in university. That's since when I realized that I cannot eat fruit, especially orange. When I eat oranges, then my teeth will go sour. Serious pains, intense pains. So it's since then that I have noticed. I think they started with oranges, and much later they extended it to other fruits. The only reason why they do that is that it gives it longevity. Fruits are supposed to be perishable, and as sellers, when they get it and they are not able to sell it on time, then it goes. It starts to spoil, and then they don't get their profits because nobody would come to them and buy fruits that is spoiled. So that's why they do that, most of them. So they put chemicals to make it to increase the longevity, to make it smooth and fine and all of that. They even put things to increase the greenish. In fact, there's this stuff. I don't know if it's actually a dye. I don't know what it is, but I know it is a very dangerous chemical because it is green. It can come out in green color when it's dry. So any fruit that they know that this fruit is supposed to be green, it's only when this fruit is green that people will buy it. They will just mix up that chemical, dip that fruit inside, they leave it for a few hours, and the chemical will penetrate onto it, and then they'll bring it out. And once they bring it out, it will form that fine greenish color, and then they will sell it to us. Those are the things we consume, guys. Those are the things we consume. And before I continue this, okay, fine, I've been, for those that know me personally, they know I've been doing this now over, if I calculate well, say 7-8 years now. I've been on this. So I started Shadebis Complementary Healthcare with my passion for good health. And I had personal experiences with seeds and natural seeds and natural herbs that actually revived my health and people around me then. So that was what I started with. But after doing the research, after going deep and deep and deep into it, then I realized that what we really, really need to stay healthy, to permanently stay healthy, is that food. People will say, there's a saying that we are what we eat. We are what we eat. What we eat as food is the main thing that's affecting our health, guys. Is the major thing. We are what we I actually chipped in the history of my brand because I just wanted to tell you that I had to stop at a point, because when I finished talking about the seeds and the herbs that I know about, then when I continued in my research and I realized, okay, actually what we take into the mouth takes up to 90% with what happens in our body system. Then I now thought, okay, how are we going to do it? I'm a Lagosian. I don't even have a backyard farm, and I know most people don't even, in fact I don't even have time, and I know most people are like me, you know, they will go out so early. The kind of job, it depends on the kind of job you do, but even if you are a trader in Lagos, either on island or anywhere, even if you're a trader in Lagos, you do not have the luxury of time to yourself. So even if you have the backyard, who will do the mini farming for you now? Tell me. So I knew that was a problem, so that was why I stopped. And then after a long while I found a solution to it, and I am back with my solution, because I know with that solution my brand is now a complete brand. So I'm actually excited and I'm happy. So back to what I was saying. Yes, all of the analysis of the bad food in the market, now we have it. What is the solution? What do we do? The only solution is to go organic. How then would you now be sure that, okay, this food I am eating is organic? Well, except you are able to plant it by yourself. How would you be able to plant by yourself when, if you are like me, or you grew up in Lagos State like me, you don't have the luxury of time, not to even talk of having a backyard that you can farm with? How? Is it everybody that have a backyard that farm with? That's why I'm here to introduce to you that I've actually found a place where you can easily get organic food. I mean, food that can make you healthy, food that you would eat and will give you all of the nutrients that your body needs to survive. Your body will not need to fall sick all the time. Yes, if you go through stress, you can feel headache, you can feel weak, but once you are able to rest for a little while, then your body will kick up again. I mean, your body will be strong again. So, are you excited? Do you want to know what I have to offer? Well, some people know already, because since I've been with the company, I've not been able to keep calm. I've been, talking about it. But I just feel the need to expatiate on it, because I know that this is something that's going to, change people's life positively. I mean, people that wants to believe in what I say. So I think I'll stop this video here, and right now in my next video I'll be talking about a company that has decided to go all their way to make sure that they produce organic food to give people good health. A company that has made sure to give people good health through the food we eat, and at a very little price. Trust me, very little price. Because if you think about it, all of those people that we are criticizing now, I'm not crucifying anybody, I'm not criticizing anybody, everybody have their own personal reasons, but all of those people that we are talking about now, what they do, they are doing it because they want to get plenty of profit. So if you are actually growing organically, the proceeds that you get, I mean the farm produce that you get, will not be as big and as much and as healthy, and all of that. I mean, you have to go through so much stress before you make it healthy, and all of that. So to me, if you ask me, it's not too expensive. Nothing is too expensive for our health. And then if you take your health seriously, because it's actually either two ways. If you don't spend on your health now, you either spend on your health or you spend for the hospital with pains. All right, so let us choose wisely. I think I'll leave it here now. Have a blessed day.